Module 11, Electronic or Digital Dictionary. The present age is an age of computer technology. Computer plays a crucial role in almost every sphere of our life and living, starting from education, finance, health, medicine, entertainment, communication, and others. Moreover, a major part of our daily activities are also carried out with exhaustive or active assistance of computer. The education of students, teaching of teachers, offline activities or office activities in private and public sectors, treatment of patients, exchange of data and information from one place to another. In all these activities, we depend heavily on computer, either to alleviate the load of task or to enhance speed and quality of activities. In essence, we use computer in various works to facilitate our working skills, gather and distribute and interchange data and information, relieve us from fatigue and boredom, save us from tension and anxiety, as well as to achieve our goals with greater accuracy and success. This is the way the world will go on, and in future our life and living will be more and more dependent on computers. Our future education system has no chance to escape from this. Directly or indirectly, it will have to depend on modern computer technology for new avenues and openings for online teaching and assignments, online assessment as well as online certification. The future growth of education and academic activities of the Indian mass will depend on educational technology, the success of which will invariably ask for the generation of several linguistic devices in electronic form, such as electronic dictionaries, lexicon, grammars, thesauruses, course books, study materials, reference books, spelling checkers, grammar checkers, encyclopedias, etc. in each and every Indian language and its dialectal varieties. Keeping the future multi-directional growth and expansion of educational technology and e-learning in the Indian languages in mind, I make a suggestion here for compiling a general, referential and monolingual electronic dictionary for each of the Indian languages included in the 8th schedule of the Constitution of India. As far as I know, no electronic dictionary is compiled as yet for any of the Indian languages, although sporadic claims are made about its generation or about making attempts for developing it in some major Indian languages like Hindi, Bangla, Urdu, Tamil, Malayalam, Punjabi, Telugu and others. To overcome such shortfalls, I can visualize of an electronic dictionary that is complete, multi-dimensional, multifunctional and user-friendly, having accessibility to one and all irrespective to place and people. Such an electronic dictionary can be compiled with linguistic data, examples and information directly extracted from one or several large, balanced and widely representative corpora of Indian languages with proportional representation of written and spoken text samples. To make this electronic dictionary quite dynamic and authentic as well as reliable and maximally dependable, I suggest for utilizing linguistic data and information from the digital corpora so far developed for the Indian languages under the TDL project of the Government of India. The electronic dictionary should be developed in such a manner that a native as well as a non-native language user can use it to address all kinds of linguistic needs they encounter in their daily linguistic activities. Since it will be solely operational on a computer system, it will be developed as well as accessed with utilization of a computer system built up with multiple functionalities and audiovisual facilities. It will be used as a stand-alone device which is computer built, computer controlled and computer accessible. Such a system will be a blessing not only for the first and second language learners and teachers, native and non-native speakers, but also for the common people coming from all walks of life. Types of advantages of electronic dictionary. When put to comparison with a paper dictionary, an electronic dictionary, due to its formation, content and function, carries several advantages: physical, compositional, applicational, informational, linguistics, to mention a few. When I try to classify advantages in a systematic way, I find an electronic dictionary can have the following three broad types of advantages. Number one, physical advantages. It relates to form and physical entity of an electronic dictionary. In general, it includes advantages such as durability, readability, portability, spatiality, storability, etc. Compositional advantages includes or relates to content and its elegant representation. It includes advantages related to data storage facilities, data structuring systems, data distribution, database management, display facilities, compilation facilities, revising facilities, and customization facilities. Applicational advantages. This relates to functional as well as referential advantages of a dictionary. It broadly refers to easy accessibility of a dictionary for finding out words and terms, identifying spelling variations and alternate forms, presenting pronunciation of words in regular orthography and in IPA, along with speech output in standard as well as in dialectal variations, identifying parts of speech of words, searching meanings and sense variations, gathering information of lexical generativity, thesaurus-like applications, wildcard search, length-based and character-based word search, crossword puzzle, frequency counts, locating rhyming and collocational patterns, illustrations of lexical items with citations of usages, visual presentations and animation, and many other facilities also. In many respects, an electronic dictionary is advantageous over a paper dictionary with regard to its composition, content and utilization. Since all these advantages cannot be possible to explicate in details with the limited space of the paper, I focus on some of the physical advantages here. I intend to show here how utilizations of computer provides several physical advantages to manipulate an electronic dictionary with ease and elegance. Such advantages in an era of information technology can establish an electronic dictionary as a pronounced linguistic phenomenon which has evolved as one of the great boons for common people. In my view, this device can play an instrumental role in knowledge revolution in the Indian context. Defining electronic dictionary. An electronic dictionary is nothing but a computer-controlled linguistic reference device, although to some people it refers to CD-ROM dictionaries as well as dictionaries used by desktop word processing programs. Also, it is used in a broader sense to refer to a machine-readable dictionary of a spelling checking system. I, however, use this term in a strict sense within the domain of lexicography to refer to a dictionary which is designed and developed in electronic form and which have several applicational advantages over its printed version. An electronic dictionary may contain only one language, while another can gear towards two language schemes with a goal for providing translational equivalence for machine translations across languages. In general, an electronic dictionary can contain add-on memory cards for database expansion. Bilingual and multilingual dictionaries are often made by publishing houses for general commercial purposes. In such a case, a simple electronic dictionary may contain several dictionaries within one frame with a provision for jump function or skip search that allows the users to move between the dictionaries when they look up words in different languages. As far as history is concerned, the first electronic dictionary was developed in 1979 in Japan with the name the Pocket Electronic Dictionary or Translating Machine. Physically, it was very much similar to the electronic dictionaries produced today and was praised for its speed and accuracy. As the market of electronic dictionaries expanded through the 90s and 80s and 90s, the upward rise of electronic dictionary has caused damage to the market of paper dictionaries. In 2002, the Casio company, Japan, sold approximately 5 million electronic dictionaries, whereas the total domestic market for paper dictionaries stood at 10 million copies. This indicates a decrease of 5 million copies when compared with the market of paper dictionary in 2002. As a result, companies producing paper dictionaries are now turning their attention towards electronic dictionaries to capture specialized as well as general market. The Oxford English Dictionary, the Cambridge Dictionary, the Webster's New American English Dictionary or Chambers English Dictionary, the Collins Scoville Dictionary and others are good examples of this trend. In many respects, an electronic dictionary may resemble to a miniature laptop computers, complete with full keyboards and LCD screens. Since it is intended to be portable, it is powered by battery and made with durable casing materials. The functionalities and the features of an electronic dictionary include those observed in a monolingual dictionaries. Translation dictionaries, bilingual dictionaries, phonetic dictionaries, etymological dictionaries, thesauruses, dictionaries of synonyms and polysems, dictionaries of idioms and phrases, colloquialisms and proverbs, dictionaries of foreign words, animation facilities, voice outputs, manual entry, language learning paradigm, program, audio support, video playback facilities, and etc. Given below a short list of some of the regularly used electronic dictionaries in English and other languages. The compact Oxford Dictionary of English with thesaurus and spelling correction facilities, the Merriam-Webster's Collegiate Dictionaries, the Collins James Spanish English Dictionary, the Franklin Children's Talking Dictionary and Spell Corrector, the Merriam-Webster's Electronic Spelling Dictionary and Thesaurus. There are many other dictionaries now available in the market which looks about these electronic representations of words. Such developments make me happy to understand that we are now at the age of transition that can lead us to design an electronic dictionary in each Indian language and offer it to the new generations of Indian people. I can visualize that the development of electronic dictionaries in the Indian languages will open up a galaxy of new functionalities to substitute those multi-volume paper dictionaries. All-time expert language teachers, pseudo-intellectuals, and Papa knows all parents. The state of the art. In the present global context of expansion of higher education, mass literacy, and inter-community information exchange, the utility of a dictionary is beyond question. The relevance of a dictionary in the fields of general and specialized education, upgradation of linguistic knowledge, standardization of a language or a variety, and standard translation of literary and non-literary texts from one language to another have been the issues of minute discussions at different points in time. In those cases, these have been used for various research and development activities in the dictionaries. The self-explanatory proof about the relevance of a dictionary in the life of common language users, it is realized that simply we count the number and variety of dictionaries published each year in a language. This will easily establish the truth that we often cherish a strong urge to procure dictionaries of different types and kinds, even when we are not sure whether we shall consult these in our needs. In the case of language learners, however, it is almost certain that they are often advised to refer to dictionaries to remove cobwebs regarding the spelling, utterance, meaning, parts of speech, usage of words, etc., which they are put to learn in academic careers. Also, a large number of common people tend to refer to dictionary to address similar needs related to the language they use or learn. Most of these activities are at present carried out with close help of paper dictionaries. We hardly come across a situation where an Indian dictionary user is advised to consult an electronic dictionary in place of a printed one. The present discussion is therefore can be considered as a deviation from the tradition, since I want to redirect the users from proper paper dictionaries to electronic one at the backdrop with introduction of computer systems. We observe that the learners are not only using computers in schools, colleges and universities alone, they are also using it at home to prepare studies, complete academic assignments, execute projects and pass examinations. In this phase of transformation of academic environment, I can feel a strong urgency for developing electronic dictionaries and supplying these to the learners to alleviate much of their academic loads. Thus, I can justify the necessity of electronic dictionaries in an academically reforming country like India. Due to unprecedented advancement made in the area of language technology, the development of an electronic dictionary is no more a dream for many languages of the world. However, for most of the Indian languages, it is still remains a far cry, an unfulfilled dream due to sheer apathy of the linguists for computer technology. The present state of imposed infancy with regard to compilation of electronic dictionary in Indian languages has been elongated due to reluctance shown and objections raised by some traditional Indian linguists and language experts. They have failed to realize as well as visualize that the development of an electronic dictionary can be a blessing not only for the Indian learners but also for the professional translators, content writers, language and speech technologists, language teachers, language planners, travelers, as well as for the people of other fields. However, the development of electronic dictionaries in English and many other advanced languages within the last few years has given us much needed slip-raking jerk. We are now awake to find out that compilation of an electronic dictionary is not only academically beneficial but commercially profitable. It can solve crucial problems related to the language description and education, as well as contribute in the works of language translation, language cognition, language education, language planning, language documentation, and language standardization. So, at last, we are now in a position to redirect our attention to accomplish this mission. Method of developing electronic dictionary. It is not a complicated task to develop an electronic dictionary with direct utilizations of computer. However, success depends heavily on the knowledge base and information required for understanding the modus operandi of technology and the resources meant to be used for this purpose. The basic ingredients required for developing an electronic dictionary are the following: few computers with huge storage and processing facilities, large amount of digital language databases, digital corpora collected from various written and spoken text samples. Corpora will act as the source for linguistic data and information to be furnished in the dictionary. Efficient manpower, including expert corpus linguists, computer experts, and lexicographers, who will be acting as dictionary developers. The most notable thing is that after visualizing several practical and functional advantages, many publishing houses of some advanced countries have started developing electronic dictionaries of several kinds at commercial basis. During last 1-2 decades, we have come across several dictionaries published in electronic form, and these are available in commercial, compact disc as well as online through user registration system. Some of the most notable dictionaries of this kind are Random House dictionaries, Longman Dictionary of Contemporary English, and many others. Some electronic dictionaries are also found as a part of multi-volume reference book packages such as Microsoft Bookshelf, CD-ROMs, as well as a part of the online linguistic services as in Online Oxford English Dictionary. Most of these user-oriented dictionaries provide new ways to search for and link words as well as text textures in illustrating the lexical items along with pre-recorded pronunciation, which dictionary users can play back time and again as and when required. Standing at the second decade of the new millennium, I understand that this century is a century of artificial intelligence, information interchange, and language technology. Since language is one of the most versatile mediums of information interchange, the generation of language-based information databases is an inevitable outcome of information technology. The immediate offshoots of information databases are loads of language-related materials, dictionaries, coursewares, reference materials, thesauruses, and textbooks, which the language users can utilize online and offline for their academic and non-academic activities. In this situation, dictionary users will feel the need of an electronic dictionary for ready reference while they start assessing these materials. In such a context, a paper dictionary is a real hurdle, while an electronic dictionary is a great blessing to the language users as well as language learners. The direct application potentials of an electronic dictionary are far more diversified, wide than of a paper dictionary. Starting with the language learners, school and college students, teachers, researchers, and other people working in various domains of human knowledge can have several applicational facilities and advantages from an electronic dictionary, which they can never think to have from a paper dictionary. For example, let us think about the utility of an electronic dictionary in the classroom teaching situation of an Indian language in secondary and higher secondary schools. The paper dictionaries available in schools are normally beyond the reach of the students due to the reasons mentioned below. There is hardly any scheme where students are advised as well as encouraged to use dictionary to solve their linguistic problems. Only 1 or 2 paper dictionaries are available, and these are mostly under lock and key of school library or under the custody of teachers. In such a situation, the students hardly get any chance to use and refer dictionaries whenever they feel they need to. On the other hand, the school authorities normally do not show any interest for academic luxury by way of procuring several copies of the same dictionary for the purpose of use by students. However, at present, most of the schools are equipped with computers, and students are allowed to access these computers for their academic works. Now, if we can upload an electronic dictionary in the computers, each and every student will get an opportunity to access the dictionary while they use computers for their academic activities. The school authority has to buy just one copy of an electronic dictionary, which they can upload to several computers assigned to the students. Such a facility is not a big dream, the materialization of which will not only give students to access dictionary, but also open scope for accessing the same by their teachers. The teachers can, if needed, utilize it while teaching various aspects of a language and linguistics to the students. Thus, installation of an electronic dictionary in the school computers can bring in remarkable change in methods of language teaching both for the first and second language learners. Similar argument stands valid in situations where the learners are allowed to access computers at home to prepare their studies. Since computers has become a more or less regular domestic item in urban Indian societies, our children are often found to use computer at home to prepare their studies or similar other tasks. An electronic dictionary installed in the same manner in home PCs can help these learners not only in their academic work but also to increase their linguistic proficiency in the language for which they refer to the electronic dictionary. Our past experience shows that students use electronic English dictionaries installed in PCs to acquire good command on spelling, pronunciation, meaning and usage of English words. In the same manner, they can use an electronic dictionary for their mother tongue if such one tool is installed in the PCs. Since this facility is hardly available for the Indian languages, it is an urgent necessity that we should develop an electronic dictionary for the new generation of Indian learners, who will use it not only to overcome problems related to spelling, utterance, meaning and usage of words. At certain cases, they will also be able to overcome some rudimentary problems related to grammar of their mother tongue. In general, an electronic dictionary offers learners more benefits over those traditional paper dictionaries by giving them easier search facilities, quicker access facilities, and better linguistic information facilities. The basic frame of an electronic dictionary is briefly described here, and its use is also explained. This dictionary has the commercial potential. Dictionaries and vocabulary aids do far more things than help us in spelling and the meaning of words. As we use these important resources more and more, we will discover even more capacities they have for explaining our conceptual space. As the internet revolution proceeds, additional functions will be added to these dictionaries. Sound pronunciation is just around the corner, as are dictionaries that can understand us when we speak to them. In the present age of computer-based education, e-learning, global communication and inform exchange, physical advantages of an educational dictionary are more than that a paper dictionary can think of. The use of computer, multimedia facilities and other tools and techniques can make an electronic dictionary an excellent and lively resource for the language learners and general dictionary users. Moreover, the compositional and applicational flexibilities as well as animated outputs provided in an electronic dictionary makes it one of the most exciting tools with which even the toddlers can play with to enjoy studies while they learn. It is not mandatory that the users of electronic dictionary have to be computer expert. Dictionary developers and software experts involved in its compilation and formatting can develop the resource in such a way that a general user who has no expertise in computer can use it by clicking the mouse and following users' guidelines. Although most of the Indian students and common people are not computer savvy, they will hardly face any problem to use it individually or collectively. Since most of the dictionary publishing houses in India are not much aware about this new device, I can appeal to them to divert their attention towards this, keeping in mind the applicational potentials of this versatile resource in the future world of computer-based education in India and abroad. The electronic dictionary, for which I am trying to draw a blueprint here, has high commercial potential, as digital lexical databases and electronic dictionaries do many more things than just helping us with spelling, pronunciation, meaning and usage of lexical items. They become important for enhancing capacities, for exploring our conceptual spaces, and as internet revolution will proceed, additional functionalities will be added and electronic dictionaries will be part of our existence. Thank you.